Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.
Hello and welcome to the pilot episode of the Mystic Road to Success. Here's yours truly at your service, Mystica. I'm sure that everybody has been wondering, where have I been and what have I been doing? Okay, just to let you know, I've been doing a lot of my advocacies, especially my environmental advocacy, and of course with my charity works with my Mystica Charity Foundation, and through the help of Better Globe. It's a Norwegian company, and of course we have the Better Globe Forestry in Kenya. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you as well some footages when I was there. And of course, I'm going to feature you also some of my Mystica celebrity talents. So just stick around and stand by, because we're going to be showing you a lot of my advocacies. So please don't go away. Better Globe is all about putting the green back in our environment while helping lives get better.
I would like to also explain a little bit what Better Globe Group is doing. There are several companies. Some is in Norway, and some will be in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, Sudan, and Ethiopia, which are the 5 countries in East Africa which we are going to work on in the years to come. We have huge goals, and we're going to break world records.
Na tutafanya kazi na wao tupande hiyo 5 billion trees and even more, because that is a way to improve even the weather condition.
Uplifting lives in the African continent through job generation, education, and overall countryside transformation. And all is because of one product: trees. Philippine personality and lifestyle philanthropist Mystica, with the blessing of Better Globe CEO Rena Solberg, has taken up the company's vision and cause and aptly named the movement Better Globe, Better Philippines. The Philippines figured itself in international news in what are known to be nature's worst disasters and humanity's greatest tragedies: the Ormoc flash flood of 1991, Ginsagon landslide of 2006, and Typhoon Ondoy flooding of 2009. All this had strong ecological roots. The Philippines not only needs to get itself out of the red and fight economic poverty, but into the green movement. The Better Globe, Better Philippines program is unique because it doesn't ask you to give away your money. It asks you to support, to plant trees and make a difference. By literally growing your money on trees, backed by both a solid financial model and solid forestry experts, you become a stakeholder, not just of the Philippines and Kenyan environment, but the many millions of lives that you can exponentially help in the next 15 years and beyond. But that is not all. Other specific beneficiaries for every 1,000 pesos donations goes to the Social Civic Anchor Club in the Philippines and even persons with disabilities. 2 countries, 1 goal. Reforestation for the most part has become an abstract motherhood and often unreal statement. This time the results can be quantifiable and the outcome can be planet-saving, life-changing, and so we start 1 country at a time for the next 15 years. It's going to be Kenya and the Philippines. It sounds ambitious, but as Better Globe's history dictates, it can be done. Better Globe, Better Philippines has 1 product: trees, and 1 goal: better lives. Be part now of the green revolution.
sluta med same.
I wrote the same, but in different words.
Thanks, love.
The Manila Bulletin, over 105 years and still surprising.
Welcome to Better Globe and the Better Globe group of companies. We are a company that will really set on to eradicate poverty in Africa. That is our main goal. And our vision is to become probably the biggest tree planting company in the world. Also, we are working on microfinance to help poor farmers sustain their business. And we are building schools for children. Everything is in a concept called Better Globe for a Better Future. And I would like also to explain to you why we are doing this. We believe that to sustain poverty for people in Africa will help the whole world. Africa is an explosive country, or not country, but a continent with a lot of potentials. First and foremost, where there are many poor people, we can create jobs for them by planting trees. Better Globe have actually based all our work on two products which we are selling around the world. One product is just simply trees. We have specialized in planting a mukal tree, which we have developed also through in vitro production. We are getting the in vitro protocol for this fantastic tree, and we are selling the tree to people who want to buy our commodity and make money in the process. This way, we would like to build the environment to a better one for the whole world, and at the same time sustain communities around the plantations. So you can say it very simply, when we have a plantation, we employ people. Then we give microfinance to the poor farmers so they can make business and get a better living. Then we work with Child Africa, which is a sister organization, an NGO. Child Africa will then build schools around the plantation, and all these things taken into consideration, we are building communities for the poor people and, of course, for a better environment. So I can guarantee you that if you go on to Better Globe and work with us buying trees or buying our second product, which is a donation package, we are actually the first one in the whole world which have done something that nobody else have done, and that is to make charity a business. We believe that's the only way to eradicate poverty, to make somebody making money to help other people. And that is what we have done. We have made a package called a donation package, which we actually give you. Whatever you give is giving 100% to the people, to the things you are giving away as a donation. They will get it uncut from Better Globe. We will plant trees also for you in that package, so you will actually get 7.5 times your investment back. It's not really an investment we are talking about, but it's becoming an investment when you buy something for the poor people. We will give you interest on that, and that is nobody else who have done such a thing before. So we call that a sustainable charity with interest. I believe that many people would like to give to poor people and help them, but very often it's not easy to find out where the money went and what it was used for. We will then be very much transparent in our business there to show you what your money went to, who got them, how it helped them, and so forth and so on. And on top of that, we'll give you an interest back over time. Since you are buying a commodity of trees with us, we will take care of that trees for you for 20 years and give you really good profit on your donation. So we believe that being with Better Globe, you are really hitting more than two birds in one stone. You are helping people to sustain business and a living, and you're making money in the process. So welcome to Better Globe for a better world.
Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.
MYSTICA, you have been to see the Better Globe plantation in Kenya. How do you feel about looking at the mukal tree for the first time?
First of all, I've never seen mukau trees before. And in Philippines, we've known about mahogany trees. So learning that mukau trees are also a family of mahoganies, right? So I was quite impressed to know and to find out that, how can they actually grow in semi-arid lands? Because I never thought that with those kinds of lands that are really, really very dry, you can hardly possibly think that any tree or any other crop could possibly grow on that area. But when I found out, when I've seen myself in reality that they are actually growing, I was very impressed.
Okay, Mr. Yan, I just want to know what are these about? Because it really looks so good. It's nice to eat. Or are these really something that you can eat or what?
You can't.
I cannot.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay.
If you're a goat, you can. But are you a goat?
Well, I am not a goat.
Then you cannot.
Okay, so I cannot. So
That is
please
clear.
explain. Would you please explain what are these all about? Because as soon as I got here, I saw them doing all this stuff. So I want to know.
Yes, Mr. Thanks for your interest.
Please.
This is the fruits of the mukau tree.
Ah, okay.
So these fruits are collected here in the neighborhood from very nice trees.
Right.
And then they come here.
Right.
And then we have this young lady that will take away
Right.
the fruit pulp.
But how long will it take before they can actually harvest all these fruits? How long will it take?
They take every week we go and collect some new
Oh, really?
to have fresh seeds for the nursery.
So how old is that mukau tree before they can actually bear these fruits? Would it be like how many years
A
old?
mukau tree before it gives good fruits is at least 10 years
Oh,
old.
10 years. Oh my God. So it takes a long, long years. I mean,
Yes,
that's
yes,
a long
yes.
years
Yes,
to
yes,
go
yes.
before they can actually have all these. Okay. So what's she doing right now?
Well, yeah, you see, she's taking away the fruit,
Oh,
right? Yeah, look here,
okay.
look here.
Right.
Yeah, you see? This is now gone.
Okay, so
And now
this
you
is just
get
a
this.
peeling and then that's what she got.
Yes.
Okay, so what can we get inside?
Aha! This is now the nuts.
Okay, that's are the nuts.
These are the nuts, but these are wet. I can show you some dry ones.
Also, do they have to go and dry them first before they can actually crack them?
They were dried right here.
Oh, okay. So they don't have to go and dry them under the sun.
No, they are dried right
All
here.
right. Okay.
And these nuts are very, very hard.
Yes.
So they have to be cracked with a knife. And this
Oh,
is what this
so
little
that's what she's doing right there. So it has to be a very, very strong knife to do it.
and a very,
this is a
very precise lady.
Yes,
This
yes.
is why ladies are good for this job. They're not brute.
Oh, really?
But some ladies are, but not these ones.
Okay, I can see that some of them got like 2 holes or 3 or 4
one.
or 1 or nothing.
Or nothing.
Oh, okay, so that means
Well, you see, they should have at least 2.
oh, okay.
But we cannot know from the outside, so we just crack them.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine how many seeds. Like how long?
One seed like this gives 1 tree.
Right, right.
So you put this in the nursery.
Okay.
And the nursery is right over there. I hope you will
Yeah,
continue
we're gonna go there
then
later.
we will go
And
there.
how long will it take before you can actually see them? Like
10 days.
starting to how do you call it, sprout
Germinate,
or something?
germinate.
Germinate. Okay. So it takes
Germinate.
about 10 days only.
10 days, yeah.
Oh, really?
In 10 days it will
Wow.
be ready. Yeah.
Actually came from this one and then to that one to that one. Oh my God, I can't believe it. See, that's really interesting. So for you to know, we're gonna go back there and find out all the seedlings.
Now we're going to have a look at the nursery there,
seedlings.
and there the seedlings which are standing there.
Oh yes.
So you think that that will be a good investment for the people to buy mukau trees?
Well, absolutely, because first of all, mukau trees are very, very quality trees. So they really have to invest in those kinds of trees because they cannot really think that they're going to lose some money with this one. Because for just an amount of 15 euros, to start with, and then later on, they would actually get big profits in 20 years. For me, that's an excellent kind of investment. Not investment in investment in putting your money in the bank or whatever. But this is like buying a certain commodity that you're really sure that that commodity is something that is very useful. Sometimes it's really hard to invest in a certain way where you can actually think, is this a sure kind of investment of of my money or whatever? But for trees, this is definitely the right way.
Mystica, this is now what we call a propagator, which is like a mini greenhouse.
Okay.
The seeds are being sown inside,
Okay.
and it is very sensitive to cold, so it has to be kept hot.
Are they being dug in, or they just throw them like they spread them all over?
We sow them in lines.
Oh, in lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they germinate, and this happens in the space of some 10 days.
Right.
And these little seedlings here,
Okay.
these are already okay for.
Oh, so once you see something like that, so it's ready to be
Yeah.
transferred
It is,
somewhere else.
it is.
Okay.
I hold it for you. Yeah, please hold it.
Thank you.
This one is in.
Wow. Wow, it's cool.
Just you better give it to these ladies and they put it inside.
Yeah. That's nice. I can't believe it looks like this when it's just a baby. Huh. And then once it's big, it's. Oh my
And
God.
this now goes underneath this plastic, and
Oh,
then
okay.
when it is a bit bigger, it gets.
And that's when they. Okay. Let's take a look at those, please.
Yeah.
Okay. How long?
a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, that's it.
All together, this may be having 1.5 months,
Right.
and they are ready in 2.5 to 3 months. Yeah.
Okay.
So in 2.5 to 3 months, they're ready for planting.
So these are already ready. Okay.
These ones can be planted right away.
Right away. Okay, so I'm gonna plant one later. Or two.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, how about those? Those are empties. Oh,
Yeah.
so okay. Can I plant this? Can I just see
Sure.
how it looks like or how it feels like? How can I plant it? Is there anything I can use? Oh, so that's the one. Okay.
Then you put it.
I'll just
Make sure this up to here.
Oh.
Then you feel it like this.
can use finger.
Oh, okay. Right.
Let me take a picture. Okay.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay.
Nice.
Yes. Ah, yes.
Oh, cool.
You just pricked out one seedling into a poly bag, and the tree you're going to plant is waiting for you over there in the full hot sun, and we will see who can stand it, you or the tree.
Okay. Oh, I have to water. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like, oh yeah, it needs some TLC.
It's like a baby, you have
It's
to give
just
it
like
some
a baby,
food,
you have to give some milk,
some
right?
drink. Yes, some milk.
Right.
Tell me all about babies.
All right. That's my baby mukau tree.
That's it.
Yes!
I really actually kissed it.
Yeah, why not?
I kissed
You
the
should.
mukau tree
Yeah.
here in Kenya.
You can say it is so good, so you can
It is
actually
so
kiss it.
good.
Sweet.
It is so sweet. I finally was able to kiss this mukau tree in Kenya that I've been waiting for. I can't believe it. This is a dream come true. So, Mr. Yan, can you tell me about this mukau tree? How old is this tree right now?
Can you see? It's strong, eh?
Yeah, I
It's a
can't
big
even
one,
I can't even hold it with both hands. No.
Yeah,
So
this
it's
is
a little
tree
fatter.
of not even 4 years old, about 3.5
really?
years old.
3.5.
Three and a
Oh
half
my
years old.
goodness. So imagine if you have to wait for 20 years. So this is just 3.5. Oh my
We
God.
are anticipating a growth of, let me come here,
Okay.
a growth of something like 40-50 centimeters, which is like
Oh,
this.
so that's gonna be how big it is.
Yes,
on the
by
harvest
some,
time.
I would say at least 15 years old,
Right.
maximum 20 years old, though that might be a bit too long.
Mm-hmm.
And then we want to have it nice and straight.
Wow, yeah.
And then this is now the tree that gives the mahogany,
Yes.
the nice furniture,
Right.
which
right.
will people
Quality, yeah.
quality for
quality.
for doors, for furniture, for wardrobes,
yes.
even parquet. This is very hard wood. Eh?
Oh, yes.
You can compare to thick wood.
Yeah, thick wood is
like from
also a
Thailand.
quality,
Yeah,
yeah,
thick
it's
is also.
quality.
But the color is nicer than thick. It is a warm brown color. And thick it can be a little bit dull,
Darker.
some darker. This is
yeah.
nicer.
Right,
This
right.
is a beautiful tree. But from a technological point of view, wood technology, this tree is as good as thick. And from an aesthetic point of view, well, aesthetic is always subjective.
Right.
It's your own point of view.
Right.
But most people will like the wood of this tree more than the wood of thick.
Oh.
but it is a very resistant tree. Thickwood might be a little bit harder. It is in fact, but for a mahogany tree, this is what it takes.
Right.
Yeah.
But the durability, I think, is just actually
The durability will be okay. Yeah.
Just equivalent to the thick wood as
Yes,
well,
yes.
right? Yeah. Okay, so now you just you've just heard Mr. Yan explain to you what this mukau tree is all about. So this is gonna be the tree. This is a sample of the tree that you are going to buy, as a matter of fact. And this is just 3.5 years old. Can you imagine it's gonna be like 20 years from now? That's gonna be huge, just like what he said a while ago. So this is a good thing that at least I can show you guys how it looks like. I finally was able to touch it and kiss a mukau tree in Kenya. I can't believe that. Okay, so behind me you can actually see a lot of mukau trees more right there that's being planted for 3.5 years, right?
Exactly.
And of course, you know, it's really wonderful to really see the reality of all these trees that I've been looking for before. It's just, you know, I was able to see them on YouTube only, but now behind me is the reality thing. I can't believe it. So it's quite a nice and exciting experience to be here in Kenya, by the way, and of course with the help of Mr. Reno Solberg and Mr. Yan, who was able to you know, to point out, you know, from point to point and to level, you know, how these mukau trees are all about. So I've learned a lot of things about the mukau that you're going to buy later on. So Philippines, hang on, because I'm gonna be back to the Philippines and I'm gonna show you all of this stuff and you're gonna be shocked and surprised. Alright.
Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the human tax dancers?
The Better Globe 2012 Miss Global Green Revolution goes to
Miss Chini Tipo, aka Sushi Temple. Miss Sushi Temple, ayan. Ay naman, Diyos ko naman.
Ayan, ang ating Better Globe 2012 Miss Global Green Revolution goes to Chini Tipo, aka Sushi Temple. Okay, photo up again with our distinguished guests for tonight. Alright, we have our female category winners, our Miss Global Green Revolution, Chini Kimpo.
Good evening once again, and may kasama na naman tayong isang beauty queen dito, napakagandang beauty queen sa tabi ko. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Good evening to everyone. I'm Chini Timpok, or also known as Miss Sushi Temple.
Nice, ang ganda ng Sushi Temple talaga. Parang Shirley Temple, ano? So, anong napanalunan mo dun sa pageant? Anong title?
Miss Better Globe.
Miss Better Globe, wow. Narinig ko na nasa personality mo doon yung fighter ka, hindi ka quitter. Kasi nung una yata medyo nag-aalangan ka na yata na baka hindi ka manalo or baka parang negative ka nung una. Nag-rise ka lang. Sige,
kasi
share mo
po,
sa kanila.
Before, marami po kaming magkakasama na punta dun sa MYSTICA pageant po para mag-audition. And then, sila good, tapos ako bad. Tapos,
Paano bad? Sige nga, bad.
Kasi po,
mapaisip kami.
Before po, sobrang akong mahiyain, wala akong confidence sa sarili kasi talaga po. Tapos, yung may makaharap lang ako ng ibang tao, sobrang kabado po ako, yung parang niligas.
Sa ganda mong yan, hindi ka pa ganun ka-confident?
Siguro po hindi lang ako sanay na sa ibang tao or sa maraming tao.
Pero paano mo nilabanan yun? Paano ka nagtagumpay?
Siguro po dahil kay mami kasi sa pang-aapi. Kasi po, yun, parang nung nag-audition kami, ayun, nandadown ako kasi, yun nga po, parang wala akong confidence sa sarili. Tapos, talagang, tumayo lang ako dun sa stage na yun.
Siguro kasi, ang nakita ko sa'yo, siguro yung sa mga tao kasi, pag sobrang, kahit gano'n kahina isang tao, pero pag sobrang nabubugbog na, lumalabas na yung tapang yan eh. Kumbaga sa dami ng sugat na mo, lumalabas na yung pagka-fighter sa sarili mo, di ba? Tapos nakita mo ba yun sa sarili mo na lumabas yun, na talagang papatanayan ko kay Miss Mystica or kay Mami na deserving ako sa ganito?
Oh yes po. Thankful nga po kasi dahil din sa pageant na to, dahil sa unang audition, siyempre, di ba pag nadadown tayo, doon ka kumukuha ng lakas para magkaroon ka ng lakas ng loob, tsaka ng confidence sa sarili mo.
Okay, mapunta naman tayo ngayon sa napanalunan mong title. Paano to nag-pave ng way or paano to naging way para maunawaan mo yung mga present problems natin sa environment, especially sa pagkakalbo ng mga puno? Ano bang pumasok sa isipan mo?
Kasi po, diba po, Better Globe, parang naisip ko rin po na maganda to kasi this is about our environment. Kung paano masisave, di ba po ngayon, sobrang dami ng calamities, yung konting ulan lang, hangin, sobrang dami lang nadadamay, yung tulad po before nung bagyo, kasi nakakalbo na yung mga puno, kasi pag nagmimina sila, hindi nila pinapalitan. Kasi ang trees talaga, ang pinaka-importante sa ating environment kasi parang nagsisave siya ng life kasi, di ba?
Doon tayo kumukuha ng resource, di ba, ng pagkain, ng shelter, di ba? Tama ka nga naman doon. Taga saan ka pala? May province ka ba?
Cavite lang.
Cavite. Pero doon ba nakikita mo na may problema din kayo sa environment sa lugar nyo?
Meron po, pero sa lugar po namin, sa lugar, hindi naman po ganun siyang bahain kasi nga po may mga puno rin nakatayo, ganun po.
Pero if you are given a bigger opportunity or mas malawak na grasp and kapangyarihan, ano yung unang-una mong gagawin para i-address yung problem sa environment? Dahil total, ano ka na rin, talagang yung title mo is also environment related. So, papanindigan mo na yan. Kung may kapangyarihan ka na talaga, kung may way ka lang talaga, anong unang gagawin mo?
Siyempre po, gagawin ko yung tungkol sa environment natin, kailangan natin ng maraming trees, mga plants, para sa atin. Then resource din po, yung ganun.
So, willing ka makapag-usap sa mga government officials, sa mga NGO, sa mga taong nasa posisyon para tulungan ka. Willing ka gamitin yung tinatahak mo ngayon sa showbiz at yung title mo para maging instrument yun para matulungan yung cause na pinaglalaban mo.
Opo.
Ganun ba? Okay. So, mapunta naman tayo. Mukhang may pelikula tayong dalawa na magkasama. Tama ba?
Yes po, yung
Kasama tayo sa
Querido.
Querido. Anong role mo doon? Sige, share mo sa kanila.
Asawa ng anak ni Mystica.
Napakita mo ba din yung capability mo sa acting? Naramdaman mo ba na naging isa ka ba dun sa karakter na ginagampanan mo?
Opo, dun po kasi, dun po sa role namin, may lesson po dun makukuha. Yung parang yung role namin, puro lesson siya kasi we're just, kabataan pa lang, teenager.
Na nag-asawa?
Opo, parang ganun.
Karaniwan nangyayari sa atin ngayon, di ba? So, maganda nga naman na mapanood niyo yung pelikula para makita niyo yung mga possible consequences pag hindi kayo handa, pag na mag-asawa pa pero napilitan kayo dahil sa choices niyo na rin, tsaka sa mga circumstances, di ba? Tama ba? Ano ba? Invite mo pa sila. Invite mo sila sa Querido.
In-invite ko po kayo lahat na manood ng Querido. Coming soon na po siya. At maganda po ito. Marami po kayong lessons na makukuha lalo sa mga kabataan.
Tama ba? At mas makaka-relate kayo dahil sinasabi ko sa inyo, yung pelikulang to ay hindi rin dahil sa may moral lesson or anything, kundi ang nangyayari to sa pang-araw-araw na buhay. Maraming makaka-relate dahil sa modern na panahon ngayon, marami din naman talaga ang napunta sa ganung sitwasyon. Kagaya mo, kagaya ko, di ba?
Opo.
Ano bang mensahe ang gusto mong iparating din sa mga nangarap din mag-artista, nangarap maging beauty queen, o sa mga taong gusto lang tumulong sa ating environment? Total, lahat naman yun nakikita na sa'yo. So, maaring sa mga manonood, may mga katulad mo din na isa sa tatlong yun ay gusto nilang tahakin.
Okay po. Good evening po ulit sa lahat. Ang una-una po, ang kailangan po natin talaga ay tiyaga at confidence sa sarili, lakas ng loob, tiwala, para makuha natin o maabot natin lahat ng pangarap natin.
Okay mga kaibigan, napanood nyo po kung ano yung mga i-feature po namin at kung ano-ano po yung mga advocacies na ginagawa ko ngayon. So, bilang pasasalamat, gusto ko pong batiin at pasalamatan na rin po si Mr. Rino Solberg. He's actually right now in Norway and he is the CEO and Chairman of Better Globe Group. And of course, with my Secretary and Executive Director of PWDs, Persons with Disabilities Division, Dr. Pons Aberwin, and siya rin po yung isa sa mga kasama po namin sa aming advokasya. So mga kaibigan, ito si Mr. Janko to give you his final words.
So we invite everyone who wants to help or yung sa mga taong who owns a charity, foundation, or just any individual who wants to lend a helping hand sa ating mga PWDs, sa ating environment, sa mga concerns ng public na hindi gaano na-address ng government. We're really open to your help. So we invite everyone to have their share or to put in their piece para sa atin, for everyone else's good.
That's right. And they can also go to mysticacharityfoundation.org at doon po makikita kung paano po sila makapag-donate, kung saan po sila makapag-donate. And of course, to everybody who wants to be involved here, it's either you're a politician or a businessman or somebody who belongs to a group, or you're just an ordinary or individual who really wanted to share any help or support for our advocacy, especially with my Mystica Charity Foundation. So just come forward and whatever we can do for you and whatever you can do for us, and let's help, okay? So mga kaibigan, until next time, antabayanan nyo ulit Thursdays, okay, 7 to 8 p.m. All right?
To success.
See you soon.